Hey, welcome back to Tony's Auto Works and Off-Road. Today we're going to be working on the newest vehicle on my YouTube channel, this 2015 Jeep Wrangler JKU. We're going to be installing some speakers that I got sponsored by Sonic Electronics and car sponsors. We're going to be putting some NVXs in there, some 6.5s. They're going in the speaker bar. So that's your box. You get a couple adapters. You can get these adapters here as well. And you can also get these wire adapters that come with the speakers. This makes the installation a lot easier. It's just plug and play. You don't have to cut any wires. You don't have to worry about shortage or anything. So it's a really good deal. Now this is the speaker here. Looks like good quality to me. I've never used these before, but I have heard good things about them. So I'm excited to hear what they sound like. And really anything should be better than the stock. So we're going to give these a shot. And maybe if they sound good enough, we'll do every speaker, including the tweeters. You can go ahead and check out Sonic Electronics' website. I highly recommend them. They've got plenty of audio upgrades for every vehicle. You know, you've got door speakers, basically anything you can do, subs, amps, all the adapters you need. Their website is set up really nice, as you can see. I'm scrolling through it a little bit for you. Now I'm going to show you how to install these speakers, so let's go ahead and get started. Just for experiment's sake, I did attempt to install these speakers with the sound bar in the Jeep. I highly recommend against it. Just do the little bit of extra work to take the sound bar out, and it's going to save you some time. So we're going to use a 10mm to take these bolts out of here and here on both sides. Now on the passenger side of the sound bar, you're going to see a wire with a clip. You gotta pull that out. Now that you have your sound bar out, we're gonna take a T20 bit. We're gonna take out these 3 screws right here. I'll take the cover off, set this aside. That's going to reveal your stock speaker, your stock 6.5, and your stock tweeter. Same thing with the T20 on these 3. Make sure you keep your screws in a good spot where you won't lose them. This just has a tab on the speaker right here. This little wire, push down, pull out. Flip your NVX 6.5 over, and you will use your Chrysler adapter and line up the 4 holes just like so. And then take the 4 screws that they supplied in your package. You'll screw them in there nice and easy. This plastic can be kind of brittle, so be careful with it. They did also give you some clips if you'd like to use them. This is the best way that I have found to put this set together. Make sure you have a Phillips head bit, but you gotta be really careful with this plastic. Don't over tighten, and because it's easy to do that, especially with impact. You know, it's better to use a Phillips head Now it's time to fit your new harness onto your speaker. You've got a small side and a big side, and they correlate to the tabs on the speaker. Now you'll go ahead and put your speaker back in, and you'll have a little extra wiring, so you want to make sure you got the space that you need. Kind of put the wire wherever it feels most comfortable. Watch out for those tabs, and then line up your adapter. And you want to make sure that you have the long where the long tab was, and then there's two short tabs. Then use your stock screws that you had. Now that we got our speakers in, let's go ahead and put our sound bar back into the Jeep. Alright, last part of the video here is to test out these speakers, make sure they're working, make sure everything got plugged in right, and let's kind of see how they sound, and hopefully they sound good and we can put some tweeters in there later on.
The smooth soft rock of the late 70s and early 80s.
This will be a uncopyrighted song that I just put together just to test out audio. Well, that wasn't too bad at all. It's basically plug and play. You just gotta make sure that you put the adapters in the right spot and make sure you got the screws, and but everything came with it that I needed. Went together very well. The speakers sound great. Really nice quality, clarity, and just a little bit of a nice mid, almost a bass. They sound really good with the rest of the speakers in the Jeep. I'm probably going to go ahead and do the tweeters in the soundbar as well from NVX. Other than that, I'm about to test them out pretty well here. I've got an off-road event coming up, so we'll see how loud we can get them out there. Put them to a little bit of a test. Anywho, thank you for watching. I hope this video helps someone, and have a nice day.